And hello family, welcome to Property Focus. I'm your host Peter Ngigi. Now today we have an extraordinary tour for you. Again, a unit that's popping out of Loresho. There's a lot of good stuff that's coming out of this place. This unit is 72 million. Without further ado, why don't we start the show? Welcome to Property Focus. And into the unit, the opulence and just how grand this space is. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a ceiling that is towering over you. It's not even a high ceiling anymore. It's about 3.8 meters high. It just makes you feel like you're in a palace, yet you're in an apartment. So this is the foyer area that you have over here. You get into your house, remove your shoes, greet your kids, greet the family. Honey, I'm home sayings are usually said right over here. You've got the dog barking all over the place or the cat just meowing all over. And this is the area that you just get into the house. So let's get into bit by bit. This is your cloakroom right over here. I mean, I'm just so amazed at how high these ceilings are. It's really nice. They've staged it quite well. And you've got your pink wall that has a travel that has just run right through it. That just looks quite brilliant. Loving the way they've just done this sofa right at this area. You get to sit down, put on your shoes, remove your shoes. It's just a beautiful space. Right over here on my right, you've got a room divider to just distinguish the two areas. But coming in into this area, you've got your dining room, and it's such a beautiful space. It's about 8-seater, but I definitely believe you could fit in about 10 people over here. Love the pendant lighting chandelier that they have over here in a solid champagne color that just looks quite good. Jute rug right at the bottom, and the bottom frame of this particular table is in quartz stone or marble, I believe, but it just looks absolutely brilliant. Natural elements within this whole space. And then look at this. This is your living room area. TV wall right over here. You've got your sofas that have been staged right in this space. Loving the Alcott B pendant light chandelier that's just been suspended right there from the ceiling. It just looks quite good and very, very opulent. So we're going to get into the rooms in a bit, but this is what you get for this particular space. Before we get into those rooms, let's go have a look at the kitchen area. Oh, and I really like this accent sofa right over here. Handcrafted. It just looks amazing. Also, the way they've staged this oil painting just looks quite beautiful. Backhead ceilings all through, lights just dropping in. Gorgeous. It's just scrumptious. Come along. All right, and coming into the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen, you get to see the light within this space. It's just flooded with lots of light. Coffee table big enough to fit in about 4 or 5 people, and the flooring is just nice and muted. The colors are just very nice and can take in any design element that you have. Love the elevated kitchen countertop. The bar stools look good. You've got your quartz countertop on this section for the kitchen island right over here. Extractor on this section. It's a beautiful, beautiful kitchen. Lots of light and fresh air coming in from this side, and you're just seeing trees of the vet lab, which just looks quite exquisite. You've got your sink area to just wash your dishes. Love the way this whole place has just been staged. You've got your microwave, you've got your oven within this section. Spice rack right over there. For the amount of money that you're paying at 72 million, I mean, that's the kind of spice rack that you want. Big enough for your whole family of even 4. And you've got your provision right over here for your fridge. Big enough even for a commercial grade fridge if you so wish. And if you're still thinking this kitchen is not giving, they still give you a dishwasher, and it's from Bosch, which is just absolutely fantastic. Love it. Plus it's the silence one, so you don't get to hear the dishes being washed. Into this area you've got your wet kitchen. And you could also do your laundry on this section. You could have your washing machines on this section. The door that's right behind you takes you to this side. You don't have to get into the main property to get into the property. So you've got this door right over here that the live-in house help or the daybug house help could just come in, do their thing, iron the clothes, do the washing, do the drying, and all of that within this space. On to the pantry of this apartment. It's quite a big pantry. Love the space proportions. I love the wood that they've used for this area because you'll be having a lot of things that could easily erode the wood. So I appreciate the fact that they didn't put a light wood and put a darker stained wood right over here. But it's a beautiful, beautiful pantry. So why don't we go over onto this side and get to have a look at the very first bedroom. Come. And let's get into bedroom number one. What I really like also about this property before we get there, you've got these metallic black zinc handles. And these are heavy duty, like very sturdy and robust. And you get into your very first bedroom of this property. Love the way it's looking. You've got your chandelier pendant suspended light right from the top, which looks quite good. Again, you've got these sort of wall sconces that are quite nice. And the theme for this is really just black for all the fixtures. This is what I'm seeing. I'm noticing a theme with these particular units, and it just looks absolutely amazing. Into this section, we've got the ensuite of the unit, and it's quite nice, very gray and muted in color. Again, once again, the fixtures are all in black, and I really like the consistency of the theme that's just going on and on and on. Even the towel holder is also black. Love that for this particular development. That's the ensuite right over there. Really appreciate what they've done with this development. So you've got these black sockets, and you even have a HDMI cable right over here, which is quite good. You even have an internet cable provision, which is a very clever touch. I mean, this house is 72 million. They thought everything through. Really loving the skirting on the wall, which is still consistent with the wooden theme. It just looks quite good. So come along into this area. So you've got this workstation within this section. Again, the wooden shelving, open shelving, that just looks quite good. Very good for homework, very good for working from home. Onto this section, as we walk across the living room, we've got two bedrooms. So one on the right, one on the left. Let's start with the left. Come along. It's also quite opulent. All the ceilings, by the way, are just quite high, and you've got that view of your little stone garden on this section. Loving the way they've staged it. Again, you've got your wall sconces in black, which just looks exquisite. Bed is even big enough to have a California king bed. You've got your storage area over here, and again, you've got yourself your soft clothes right over here. It's just brilliant. And also, you've got these fancy mirrors that are quite nice. Get yourself checked, get yourself into your urban uniform, and begin the day. Ladies and gentlemen, this place is just absolutely amazing. We're going to take a short commercial break, pay some bills. When we're back, we've got more with this apartment. Stay tuned. And welcome back to Property Focus, folks. We're back here in the very second bedroom. If you're just joining us, it's the second bedroom of this unit, 72 million shilling unit that we're touring out here in Loresho. Come along and see the kind of space that they have for this particular unit, but you can get to see what it's like. Again, you've got black fixtures all through, so it's consistent. Soap dish is also in black. You've got your telephone shower handle, which is also in black. That just looks quite amazing. Love the black handles. It just looks really, really tastefully done and thoughtfully thought out. So let's get into the third bedroom. So we're here in the third bedroom right over here, and you've got very tall ceilings, 3.8 once again. You've got your downlighters. You've got light coming in from this side as well, so it just looks quite good. Chandeliers on this section. Love that the wall sconces again are still consistent. And something interesting about this property is that you even have Type-C charging stations within this space. Sockets right over here to put in your phone and just put it by the side table and just charge it. Bed is even big enough. You could have a Californian king size bed, and your child would fit very well over here. I mean, even if your boy is about 7 feet or your daughter is 7 feet tall, she'll feel or he'll feel very comfortable. Loving the storage space right over here. It's just quite nice, soft close. And then inside, right behind you, you've got the ensuite of this particular unit. Vanity area also in wood to just pick up on that theme. Love the mirror that they have on this section. Suspended lighting looks quite good. Awning window right behind me. And on this section, you've got your mixers, which are in black, your soap dish again, your shower, towel, everything, that nice black that we've just been seeing recurring on the handles, on the sockets, and everywhere. Now, we're gonna have a look at the primary suite. And I'm sure everybody's wondering how this unit looks like. How does that primary suite look like? Come along. Welcome to the primary suite. Isn't it just amazing, delightful, such a beautiful space. You still have more open shelving on this section. You could easily put a painting here, or you could have a television. Some people don't want to have electronics in the bedrooms, so you just want to relax in your haven. And a haven indeed it is, because you've got all of this right over here, just bringing in so much light into this space. You've got your bed section there. It's been staged with a nice accent chair to just have your coffee in the morning, have your coffee brought to you in the morning, and before you get into the hustle and bustle of everything with the kids and the world outside, this is your safe space. This is where, you know, you get to just debrief and just calm down and recharge and get your energies back up once again. And I love how they've just done this whole space. You still have your charging stations, sockets. It's just beautiful. Into this area, you've got your walk-in closet for his and her, for the madam and him. And the difference between this is that in this particular unit, you've got a space to put in your watches and all of that. Beautiful. It's just a beautiful space. And come along. His and her sinks within this section. So you've got also mirrors that also power up, smart mirrors. You've got some lighting that's suspended right from the top. Behind this door, you've got your water closet. In this section, you've got your shower. And this is big enough for you and your partner to just shower within this area. And it's just really nice and neatly done. Also, what you're getting with this particular ensuite that's different from the rest is you've got this bathtub that you could just soak up and take it all in. I'll close this because of the construction outside, but it is a beautiful, beautiful space. Absolutely amazing. And that's the primary suite, ladies and gentlemen. There's still one space I haven't shown you, so come along. Come along into this area. So you've got your terrace within this area, a terrace area to just entertain, because maybe entertaining inside may not be the thing for you. You want to get the Nairobi breeze outside there, and it's a perfect space. In fact, you could open up all those doors, have a whole party for about even 50 people, and they can just hang out in different pockets of this property. 72 million. Why aren't you calling that number? But folks, thank you for watching the show. This has been Property Focus.